Welcome back, subscribers, and welcome new viewers to September 2023 General Monthly Reading for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, North or South nodes of the Moon. I want to thank each and every one of you who have subscribed, who like and share my videos, because that helps my whole channel to circulate to more and more individuals who are in need of this information just like you. All right, so we've just had, or are having today, August 31st, the full supermoon in Pisces, 7 degrees. And we're going to have the second full moon September 29th, and that will be in 6 degrees Aries. And that's going to conjunct retrograde North Node in Aries and retrograde Chiron in Aries. We also will have a new moon on the 15th in Virgo, nearly 22 degrees. And on that same day, we will have Mercury go direct, also in Virgo. It's currently retrograde right now, 8 degrees. So the big deal with this super full moon has to do with Saturn retrograde in Pisces, 4 degrees, and also Neptune retrograde in Pisces, 26 degrees. And so that has made a very powerful ball of energy going on for all of us, because Saturn has to do with authority figures. Neptune has to do with fantasy, has to do with imagination, illusion, and so that's the opposite of reality. So Saturn would be bringing truth and seriousness and focus on retrograde, the past, authority figures, maybe what has happened with authority figures, or what we have, who we've seen to be as authority figures, whether in our personal life or in the collective, the humanity at large, what's going on. And so also what will be coming out and has been coming out and will continue to come out is truth, where we once, maybe we thought it was truth and we were told it was truth by authority figures, the government, or any of those that you individually might see and hold up as an authority figure. And now with Neptune coming in with conjunct Saturn and this super full moon, it's saying, okay, we're going to get to the bottom. Also, Pluto is get to the bottom, get to the root of the truth, which is in a compatible sign, Capricorn. It is also retrograde, and so it's all about getting to the truth and figuring out what is reality as opposed to what is fantasy, Neptune. What have we been seeing as reality and truth and is truly fantasy or illusion? Okay, so also, let's see, oh, yes, last but not least, we have Uranus and Jupiter both in Taurus, and they're both retrograde. So Uranus, again, has to do with quick, unexpected, surprising changes. And then with Jupiter right there conjunct, it's going to expand the characteristics of Uranus. And so we all are going to see that this month. So a lot of surprising, unexpected, quick changes could definitely be happening individually and in the world at large. Okay, so with that being said, Cancer, let's just see, what do Cancers need to know? What is going on for Cancers this month of September? An action-packed, many retrograde, looking back, dealing with things that haven't been dealt with, Saturn, serious focus. And if this reading isn't right for you, that is perfectly okay, because your natal wheel and transiting planets are all unique for each and every one of you. So you might want to try your moon, your rising or your north or south nodes of the moon. Okay, for Cancer, general reading, sun, moon, rising, north or south nodes of the moon. What do they need to know for September? September. Cancer. Oh, that one. This one. Open that one. Okay. Okay, so we have Fairy of Fantasy. You have a huge appetite for life, so explore the pathway that is right for you at this time. Look at that. Rainbows could be something special, a sign or synchronicity for some of you. As to what's up ahead for you is what I'm getting with the rainbows. So definitely, if you see rainbows, real or otherwise, stop a moment to see what you were thinking about, how you were feeling, because that's going to have a clue into your future and where you're headed. Doorway to fairyland. Imagination is the key that will open doors and show you the way. So your imagination is coming alive. Your ability to manifest is coming alive, is expanding. And I'm getting you're walking through a new doorway. I just got into a higher frequency of what you can imagine for yourself or what you will allow yourself to imagine. It's expanding, it's increasing. And again, fairy fantasy, doorway to fairyland. It's all about using your imagination. So taking the time to spend some time for yourself and whatever's relaxing for you, whatever opens you up so that you can have the time to just imagine and allow your mind to just go wherever it chooses to go, because it's here to tell you something. And to unlock new doors inside your mind, I'm getting, inside your thoughts or your imagination or your whatever you thought was impossible is now possible. It is absolutely possible. It's just about you realizing that it's possible now. It's doable. You can do this now. So I'm also seeing that's why certain doors are opening or will be opening this month for you, because that is how you're seeing something. You've expanded that imagination, or where you see your abilities, so your special abilities, your specific abilities, but also your abilities to reach farther and higher and wider than you ever thought you could. So you are expanding that imagination, that thought process that starts with imagination within your own self, which then enables you to really truly have that door open, that opportunity come to you, whatever that is. Again, I keep getting the feeling like it was something that you thought was, in the past, you would have thought was no way you could ever achieve that. And now you are thinking completely the opposite, the other way. You've opened up and you've expanded, and because you've grown. And so now you're reaching for that now. You're reaching for the impossible, what you thought was impossible in the past. And I'm getting too, because you've let go of certain things. You have cleared up certain programs within yourself that were limiting you. And maybe some of you are still in the process and will continue that through September, and I'm getting October, but you're continuing to open up wider and bigger and being more expressive and allowing your true expression of who you truly are instead of hiding it inside to bring it out into the open. That's beautiful. Okay, Apple Blossom Fairy, believe in your many strengths and follow the pathway that benefits you. Look at that. That's just right in sync with what I've been saying. And these other cards. That's so beautiful. Cancer, that's so beautiful. Because that's a gift of yours. Your intuition, your imagination. You are a master manifester. Because I'm getting that some of you don't believe that. Well, this month is opening up for you to be able to start seeing that yes, you are. Yes, you are. Absolutely. You are in control and can and will and are able to make your dreams come true. Whatever your dreams are, the sky's the limit. Okay, let's get drawn to pull one of these cards here for Cancer. Yeah, what I just got too was that you've been limiting yourself, Cancer. And it has to do with limiting beliefs about yourself. And of course, I mean, we all do that. But you're recognizing that, or you're going to recognize that this month and flip that. Flip that belief, or flip how you have seen yourself, that limiting, yes, that limiting belief. And you're going to see it as limiting. Yeah, that's interesting. Okay, and I've never got this card before. Okay, and so what I just said, and then this card came out. And then what I got is, this is you, and you are speaking out. You are facing this limiting belief, finally, and letting it go. And even getting to the root of where it came from so that you can let it go. So it's no longer blocking you. And I'm getting something like, some of you have been feeling like this was such a scary thing to bring out into the open, to face. Something very negative about yourself, something like that. But that actually, once you've done it, then you see that it like fades away in a puff of smoke. Facts change feelings, for real. Absolutely, and it can be instantaneous. And that's what I'm seeing you doing. Wow, okay. Okay, so let's get some tarot cards and let's see what else, but that's really awesome, Cancer. Yeah, see, she's dreaming. Look at that. And there's a full moon. So this full moon too, or both the full moons, are a really big deal for you because this is what's awakening and opening up, unlocking this ability of yours to imagine bigger for yourself. And also what I'm getting is your truth about yourself, I just lost it just a second. Sorry about that. I had some other things coming in. Well, it's Mercury retrograde. Okay, just a second. Let me see if I can get that back. Well, it's about, again, you are able to see fully and completely a way bigger world for yourself than you have been able to see. You're realizing, or you will realize, that you really were cutting yourself short, way short of your true potential and what you truly had to offer humanity, yourself, sharing yourself. Okay, so let's see, what else? What other details did Cancer need to know? Sun, moon, rising, north or south nodes of the moon for Cancer. And I'm being called to say, don't give up. Keep going. Persevere. You are getting there. Yeah, it's been a tough road, absolutely. 9 of Wands. You've really been going through it and really had to persevere, but it has made you stronger. Where you didn't think you could get through something, you're getting through it. It's become, or it will, when you look back, you're going to see it as a lot easier than what your thoughts and your mind and your fears were telling you. And that's what was making it harder. That you were actually stepping in your own way of these new beginnings. Whatever you've been trying to create for yourself. I'm also getting something I've never gotten before. He's just standing there. He's just standing in a pause. And what I'm getting is he's just taking a moment, taking a deep breath, and just allowing himself to just sit with himself and whatever he is pondering or working on, calmly, and just calm down and take a look at how far he's come. Take a look at how far you've come. You've come far, far. You've done so much more than you realize. So take a look at that. Go back to that and show yourself, because you have reached a pinnacle. And wherever you are at this moment, it's because of what you've been doing, the hard work you've been doing. And it's all adding up to a new beginning. And yes, you've gotten battered, of course, but see that this has gained you and made you wiser, stronger. Find the positive, and then that will strengthen you even more. You're allowed to pat yourself on the back. I just got Cancer. You're allowed to sit in your own praise and feeling good about yourself and how far you've come. In fact, that's necessary for you, Cancer. Because you do take care of everybody else. It's time for you. You get to take care of yourself and praise yourself, and whatever that means for you, however that means. You take the time this month to imagine something for yourself. And just allow your imagination to go wherever it wants to go. Free your imagination. Free your ability to bring it to fruition in your world. Okay, what else for Cancer? I know it just keeps saying that, and so I guess it's just really, really wanting you to know this, Cancer. Okay, so let's just see here. We're getting long. Let me see if there's one more card. Where are we at? Okay, we're still good at 21. I'm trying to keep these smaller. Yeah, see. High Priestess, so your intuition, you want to make sure you also stay balanced and calm, because your intuition, you want it, of course, to say the correct and clearly to you what is necessary for you to know. And so that is also why balancing yourself, appraising yourself, and just taking time to see how far you've come, see where you are at now, and that you have come a long ways. Each and every one of you. You too could be seeing 11. Because even though this is the High Priestess, it's the Roman numeral 11. Okay. So let's see one more card. Sun, Moon, Rising, North or South nodes of the Moon for Cancer. Ace of Wands, yes. That's your passion, your dream. You're holding the baton, you're holding the wand. You are in control of making your dreams come true. And that's what you're going through. That is what you're working on right now. What is that? Page of Pentacles, yes. Step by step, you're creating your reality, your beautiful reality. And this, whatever you're going through, is increasing your self-worth so that you can continue to create bigger and bigger and better for yourself. That's what you're working on. You're mastering that, Cancer. That is beautiful. Okay, so let's go, and I'm gonna, before I close this reading, let's just see what your beautiful imagination and mastery, where that is taking you, what you can look forward to for Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising. I'll take both of these. Yes, look at that. You are waking the lion within you. Number 19. That adds up to be 22. Didn't we have a 2 somewhere? Or what I was thinking? 2, yes. Well, 11 or 2, 1, 1. But yes, you are waking your own lion inside. Your magnificent lion inside. This is number 30, shining through. Look at this, a beautiful rose, and you are this beautiful rose, and you are sharing and shining your bright light. Come fully open, look at that. Heart, see that as your heart, and it's open all the way. You are just unequivocally, I got that word, and just, it's like the valve, you've opened the valve all the way open to allow all of you to come through in your entirety, all of your pure, beautiful energy, powerful energy to shine through. 32 breaks down into a 5. Look at this, quieting the mind. Yes, yes. You are balancing that out. Clearing out those negative thoughts. Quieting the mind, quieting your soul, quieting and being thankful for you and how far you've come. Okay. Well, Cancer, I hope this has helped. Until next time, bye.